Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends from media, digital and print media, members of our Chef Online family, Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to you all. Let me formally introduce myself. My name is Shaukat Aziz Russell. My father is Amay Hashem, the founder of Partex Group. Over a period of time we have grown, and I have some portfolio on my hands, and then taking my grandmother's name, I have formed Amber Group. In Amber Group, we have IT, which is 22-year-old, currently 600 people working under IT sector. We are into IP telephony business, mobile telephone business. We supply software solutions, internet solutions to the telecom operators, broadband operators. We have radio stations, digital streaming, and we have IPTV, which is just launched this month. Most of my major education in the United Kingdom, between 1994, and during that time sharing you some ideas. I used to carry, whether I had money in my pocket or not, I used to carry stamps for postal use with the Queen's picture on it. I no longer carry them. Can anybody come up with a guess, what do I carry now? Yes? Yes, smartphone. So basically, what I wanted to pass on the message is that it's a changing environment, and we have to adjust to change. Otherwise we lose out, we fall behind. And with the passage of time, we no longer use mail as much as we used to. Of course, there is a use for it. We use other methods. And in your business also, you have to be technologically advanced. We are always paying. One extra man is time. We're not paying for the man, we're paying for the time. So, আমাদের সবাইকে সময় উপযোগী, I hope most of you understand Bengali, সময় উপযোগী সিদ্ধান্ত নিতে হবে. Basically, what time demands, we have to take decisions accordingly. So this is a platform we have come up with. This platform provides you not only the ordering system, it brings you to the existence. Today, I can't think of any of you without an email address, email ID. Most people over here, we have email ID. I think all of us have email ID. And we need to have website, proper website. That is our first introduction of what we do. Instantly, from anywhere, we can see what we do. So this is a digital century that we're looking into. And like Mr. Saleh and others have explained, it's a $30 billion business already, and it's on the growth. And we want to buy from there for our partners or alliances. And we want to bring it to you, to your table at a very affordable price. I think it's only some 50 odd pounds, and that's it. If you do 10,000, if it was somebody else, you're having to share your commission, which works out 10,000, it works out, I think, 1,800 pounds eventually. Over here, you're looking at only 53 pounds. And we hope to bring it down even further. And if I understand the market, someday it may be free too, because others would be taking over, somebody would be subsidizing for you. So there are payments, but eventually you will get it free. So I'd like to welcome all of you, try it out, it's free. There's no obligation, there is no small prints. There are 101 things I'm sure the technical people will explain. You can order, you can book a table, you can order for delivery, you can have websites, you can have e-pos, etc., etc. So I think our community should belong to this environment and also keep up to what is coming next, and we'll always be there to bring forward what is coming next. We are updating as we speak. In January, we're going to have a much more robust system, which is an auto-update you will not have to know. So I wish you all good health, success in business, and thank you very much for allowing me to speak.
Just tell us, though, in your own words, what do you believe are the real differences between Chef Online and the other operators?
Well, firstly, really is, for me, is the security. With other companies, basically, they are getting all the details of your customers. That I wasn't convinced and assured of, because they will use your customers to market themselves. So when Chef Online approached me, I asked them about the security. For me, my customer security is number one. Secondly, they approached me in a way that they were serious, they were professional, they had a vision, and they wanted to really go national. So I thought, hang on, these guys are serious, so let me give them a chance. And thirdly, which is also very important as a business owner, particularly small high street business owner, is cost effective. The other companies, they charge, forgive me, I won't name them, maybe for legal reason, I don't want to get wrangled in legal. It works about 20%. Now, we all know, I'm afraid to say, our curry price doesn't justify what we deliver. We all know that. However, it's a competitive market and we have to somehow sort of juggle around with the prices. So if they take about 20%, that's your profit. Some cases more than, it minuses you. So when they said £53 a month.
First of all, I'd like to say a massive thank you to the Chef Online support team, because I think they've been an amazing team, very helpful. One of the best things being part of Chef Online and using them is the fact that it's very stress-free, because nobody wants to add more stress to them, do they? No, I mean, the support team take over everything, they do all the hassle, all the big jobs, and we just sit there basically. So they've been very, very good and very easy to work with. Another thing, obviously, what covered is cost-effective and time-efficient. I think everyone knows that time is money, but we're using Chef Online. If you're too busy on the phones, Chef Online allows you to save that time and let the customers order online, receipt prints out easily, just take it to the kitchen, done. So time efficient, yes, it's very, very easy.
I wear many hats, and the proudest hat I wear is the catering hat. I started after my education in 1979 with this industry, and it carries on today. And just this week, many of you have seen me in the kitchen cooking some dishes with a Michelin star chef. At a time when we are very much worried about the issues we are facing for the catering industry, and some are saying that it is going to be, we are witnessing the death of this industry, and we are just sitting back doing nothing much about it. So there are many, many problems, dozens of problems, from immigration rate to pricing to menu planning to service to staff shortages to everything, almost you name it. And some of it is because of the problems we have created. And one of them is, we are so used to cooking our food and providing our service and leaving our atmosphere as we did decades ago. We are not changing. We are not adapting. At a time when our children, next generation, are moving into different industries, and we are facing huge shortage of staffs, and sometimes we end up employing unskilled staff, including people from East Europe. So we've got to sort out many problems, address many problems. And one of the top problems is the adaptation of technology. We are reluctant. The catering owners now, majority of them are my age, middle-aged people, and we do not like adopting with modern technology and ideas. We think what we did before is fine. And that gap has been taken over by other cuisines like Turkish grill and even Mexican and Argentinians coming out. So we have to move on. I'm very pleased that this initiative has been taken. Many of the speakers have said that what is happening, 20% of my loss is again taken by these online companies. And I said loss because I think, sell our food at a loss. The same food you get anywhere else, it's double or triple the price.
Chef Online, for this innovative venture they are taking up, is indeed a very realistic and right timing here, because our industry is going through a very hard time. Very eloquently, Mr. Samad has said it, that the takeaways, the restaurants are suffering because we have to part with our profit. I think it's about 10% or 12% you have to give to the company through which you get these takeaway orders. We are in a difficult situation. Our industry is going through a very difficult time. So to see a company like Chef Online to come up with ideas where they can save the money for our industry is excellent. I would like to add one thing here though. Like Mr. Samad said, it's very difficult. Initially to start something is very difficult. So you have to have the determination and the resources to back it. First, a year or two could be a difficult year, but you have to have the stamina and the tenacity to hold on to the venture. And inshallah, if you can keep on going forward, you'll see like in 2000, this company which started in 2000 was nothing. Now they are worth 2.8 billion pounds. So sky is the limit. I again would like to say to Mr. Salik and Mr. Aziz, who has started this venture, please keep on and do the right thing for our community, and if our community can also support it, and because we are about 2,000 or 10,000 restaurants we have got here, even if initially a percentage of it supports this venture, it will be a great venture.
To be honest, I congratulate to all UK Probashee. The reason is that, I don't know if you remember, when we had a first TV come here, we have to pay. Then we have a community television come, they break the market completely, nobody pay, everybody wants free TV. Now, this is something like that come to me, because all the Frankenstein taking our interest, our profit from the business. Now, especially the Amber IT, Chef Online, I think this is doing a favor to our community, our business, our restaurant and takeaway. At least they are giving us a 6-month trial. From Greater Sylhet Council, I thank to them, because this is making our profit little bit better than what it is now.
As we all know, so well running a restaurant is a multi-faceted occupation. One put time and effort into ensure a high quality of the food, the service and presentation and so on. Yet there are many more things that need attention to make the business succeed. But how can one give sufficient attention to all these things? Well, that is why I am proud to be here today to give my support through launch of Chef Online, a very unique product.
It is my honor to be here with you all today. We have the Asian Catering Federation and Federation of Bangladeshi Caterers. I would like to thank you, the organizer, Kari Online, the kind invitation to this media launch. I would like to take the opportunity to congratulate Kari Online for their new and food ordering website. I believe this system will be highly successful, helping the growth or progress of our Asian catering industry.
I have been to so many events and nobody even bothered what the speakers are saying. But tonight, what a lovely night. I'm really proud of all of you. Thank you very much, distinguished guest. ladies and gentlemen, of course, media. Earlier this year, I had a great pleasure meeting Mr. Aziz, Salik, and Akhtaruzzaman about their project. We had a good meeting with them. I was representing a British Bangladeshi Caterer Association. It's a newly born association with all the ideas. Look at me, I'm really old. I quite agree with Mr. Samad saying that people of my age is very difficult to change within the time. Gentlemen, we've got to change. If we don't change, we will be the loser. This is 2015. We have to change with the time. This is must. What I would like to say tonight is what I learned from the project of this chef online. Have I put it right? Thank you. That their product is so cheap and very valuable, as you have already heard from other speakers, that we are being robbed by other people.
All right, thank you very much indeed to all our speakers. We had 6 there, and I think they got through their messages in record time, for which I'm eternally grateful because I have to get up at 4 in the morning. We can't have answered everything for you tonight about Chef Online. Any questions?
I represent Weekly Bangla Post. My question to Chair is regarding the cost. I see from your retail lecture, whatever you have given us, that you will provide a free customized website, client database software, online ordering platform, table reservation system, membership with the Chef Online, intermediary platform, and everything. So, if anybody wants all of them, how much are you going to charge?
Right, we're offering 2 different platforms, which we mustn't confuse. A lot of people have asked me that question, but they're forgetting the fact that they're not really understanding what we are actually doing. We're doing 2 things. First, what we're doing is giving every individual restaurant their own e-commerce platform, which, from our research, 88%, 79.9% don't have. That's what we're providing, a full customized e-commerce website. Yeah? That's people don't have. Why they don't have it, I can't answer that question, but I can only assume either the cost or the fear factor or the know-how. Or we just haven't adapted to technology as yet. We are running behind it. You've got to understand, if you look at a local restaurant, or most of the restaurants are local, majority of their clients are regulars. And I would say on average, nothing less than 80%, if not then more. If we just minus the central London high-end restaurants, they're in a different criteria. If you're talking about 80 to 90% of your restaurants, which are actually, or the clients actually regulars, whenever they order through a third party, because they don't have their own system. So what we're doing from our trial and research and the people who are actually trading, they've realized that the day they've gone live, some of the restaurants can order straight away. And I can say one of our very good big brother there, the day we made him live, which was about a Friday evening, he had 4 or 5 orders to and he said, look, stop, I can handle it. And we actually switch his system off. If he's listening, I think I hope it's not. So what I'm saying is, we are providing 2-fold. One, we are giving you a unique website that will bring your own customers to your system, or they can order through your own website. And then we are providing hand-in-hand Chef Online platform. EPOS is another service that we could provide, but it's not part of the package. Therefore, we haven't said it's conditional. As my chairman said, our product, there's no small print. What we provide for the package is that's what it is. Whether you use it or not, that is for you to decide. If you can't use it, fair enough. If you can use it, you will only benefit. We do have other services that is not tied into our Chef Online platform, nor the unique website that we're providing. Thank you.
Just a minute, to come back to the earlier question. Like Salik Bhai has mentioned, 80% customers are belonging to you already. And you have a responsibility. You have to drive your own business. Chef Online is a platform provider. On top of that, we will carry out marketing for you. We know how to do magic on search engine. These are the expertise that comes from Amber IT. We know how we plug in and the next minute you get orders. We know how your locality, what are the IP addresses that will trigger your name on the front page. Those are the things that we do. And there are other things. These are the strategical and our own secrecy, so we can't talk about it, but we do it for our clients for free. The message I want to pass you on is that you have to have enough devotion for your own business. You have to drive your own business. You have a customer coming in, you have to tell him that look, from now on you can order online also. We have the facility, we didn't have it. So you have to introduce yourself.
I'd just like to say to everyone who is coming this evening, thank you very, very much for coming and supporting us and for all the kind and encouraging words that we've had. It's really, really, from my bottom of my heart, this is what we need to hear. And we need everyone's help and support. Without everyone's help and support, we cannot do what we have started. We want to be honest, transparent, and this is what I can promise everyone. If there's a problem with the system, we'll say so. We are not going to do anything that we have said we are not going to do. That's something I can assure you, and like my chairman said, he is well known to everyone in this room, almost people in this room, and I think this speaks volume. As I said, I'm not going to work in this, I don't know, please forgive me, I'm mumbling a bit, but I just want to say, I'm really, really sort of like, I don't know what to say, but I'm so happy to see all these people, and I don't know how to thank everyone, and I'm really shaking, and I'm really, really grateful for everyone. Just before I finish, I'd just like to thank a few people who has helped us a lot. Starting this project hasn't been easy, but we needed help. Just to name a few, Tawfiq Jubai for one, he has provided us that platform to actually do a live testing. It's not easy when someone's running a business and you have technology that might work, might not work. So I just want to say a big thank you to Tawfiq Jubai for having the trust in us and giving us the opportunity to try a system from scratch. I would also like to say a very big thank you to Mitubai for his encouraging and his support that he has provided. It's encouraging and it really helps for us to move forward. I'd also like to thank Ranabai. He's sitting somewhere at the back. Akhtarbai on the other hand, helping with the guest list and inviting everyone. Thank you. If it wasn't for Juberba and Akhtarbai, maybe I haven't had the chance to meet everyone that has come in today. It has given me a great opportunity to say hi and hello to everyone and get all these encouraging support from everyone. I'd also like to thank Tony and Erica, who is sitting somewhere, I'm not sure, for helping us with the media side. Thank you both. Shalimbai, we mustn't forget, he always says, I'm going to provide something different, and I hope that he lives up to his promise today. We've had it started so far. I believe it's been okay, and let's wait and see, and then we'll take it from there. We'll make a decision on that. Salimbai and the team, thank you very much for providing a wonderful hospitality.